Oh, this is Victoria Energy. What time is this? Hi, good evening, Miss Victoria. Good evening, Nest. Thank you so much for joining the meeting. It's 6 p.m. and we're meant to start now, but a lot of people haven't joined in yet, so we're just going to give them 5 minutes to join us. Can you hear me? Please confirm if you can.
Yes, we can. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I can't just leave my camera on. Come on. Forever, my baby. I'll love you forever. This girl has influenced me. God forbid. Is it live? How and when? Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining in. It's 6:05, and we've given enough time, so we're just going to get right into it. This meeting is about waste management, and primarily, what we're doing here is that we are trying to educate people on the importances of waste management and the potential impact that it has on our environment. Just to explain how this project was started and the people who started this project and who are hosting it. This is the Biochemistry Study Community, and would invite Ekomo Emmanuel, who is the team lead for the entire EcoBio project, which this meeting is a fragment of. In terms of sensitization, the EcoBio project is meant to sensitize people about the importance of waste management, and it is under the EcoBio project. So the person that will be explaining what we do, that's the Biochemistry Study Community, and what the EcoBio project is mainly about is Shehu Shefat, and he'll be coming on now to speak.
Thank you, Juan. Good evening, everyone. It's evening here in Nigerian time. I can see our guests, Ma Victoria Imaji. I can see Maji Emmanuel. I can see another Imaji. I can see Philomena. Thank you all for joining. A lot of people are on YouTube following this event live right now because we are streaming it live. Imaji, could you kindly mute your mic, Emmanuel? I'm getting a feedback. Thank you. Okay, so I am Ekomo Emmanuel, the team lead of the biochemistry study community, and I am I'm going to be introducing what the biochemistry study community is alongside our very first project, the Eco Bio project. So we started the biochemistry study community sometimes in 2021, not official though. It was among some group of students who just wanted to make academic excellence and just make sure they ensure the reason why they are in school is being achieved. So it started that way as a study group where we just come together to study biochemistry. So there has been this narrative sold to a lot of students in Nigerian universities that biochemistry is tough. Even if you search Google right now, you find out that they rank biochemistry as one of the toughest courses on earth, right? I think position 9 to be precise. You can fact check me on that. So we said, okay, how can we deal with this course that seemingly used to be hard or is hard to many people? And we said, okay, let's start a study group. And when we started the study group, we came together most times to just study and ensure that our academics is at the top gear, exchanging ideas here and there. Before we started metamorphosing, we metamorphosed into a community, not just more than a group, a community where we begin to connect with each other, we begin to network with each other. And before you know it, the vision became very, very clear. The vision of us trying to solve global problems. We started the idea, or we believed in the idea that, you know what, we are not just here to get first class, we are not just here to just pass through school or school passing through us, but we want to learn this thing to the very best so that we could solve global problems. And that is when we said, okay, let's start the biochemistry study community. From a study group, it's changed to become a study community. And we said, okay, what are we going to be led by? What is our mantra? And before you know it, from the values we share from the community, we found out that our mantra is learning, connecting, and solving problems, right? If you could hear me, kindly type that down on YouTube, on here in the Google Meet room. You could type learn, connect, and solve. Type it out, learn, connect, and solve. That is our mantra as a community. I'm waiting. Learn, connect, and solve. I want you to type that down in the comment section. Yes. Learn, connect, and solve. Awesome. Nice. So, what is the reason for this mantra? So, because of our vision to solving global problems, we started learning, we started connecting, and then we started with the aim of solving global problems. So biochemistry is a research-based course, and we said, okay, we are going to become very good researchers. Then we are going to locate a global problem and come together, find necessary people involved. We believe in partnership. That's one of our values. We believe in partnership. So we'll connect with the necessary agencies, the necessary persons, organizations that are responsible for solving this problem, and we would go ahead and solve the problem together. So that is basically the mantra for us. So when we started, we got inaugurated this year, 2024, March to be precise, and it was all about us making sure that our vision is out there. And part of it is our vision is connected to the 17 SDGs, right? We are very big on SDG 17, which is partnership for the goals. That is where the mantra of connecting comes in play, right? So we went ahead and said, okay, that is what is going to be our guiding principle. So all the problems we'll try to solve will be around the 17 SDG. And fortunately for us, we started to solve. We started with SDG 13, which is about climate change, right? And we said, okay, let's start from our environment, University of Jos, and we came together and say, how can we narrow down this to solve problem in University of Jos? So we noticed there's incessant waste inability of managing waste in University of Jos, and we said, okay, our project is going to focus on waste management. And here we are currently at the second phase of that project. The project started in October with seeking partnerships and also going about to find the necessary people, agencies responsible for solving this problem, and we then go further to do a research on the problem, and then now we are in awareness and sensitization to ensure that student minds are being shifted from improper waste management system to proper waste management system, and seeing the sustainability around that. And that's why we are having our first online webinar today. So the awareness phase is supposed to last for about 1 to 2 months, and we'll be having 2 online webinars. This happened to be the first webinar. So this is just a welcome for everyone to enjoy. At least I've tried to give an overview of what the biochemistry study community is all about, and also why we are here today on the Eco Bio project. I want to say a very big thank you to our guest, Ms. Victoria Imaji. Our second speaker is going to join us in a bit. Is having some connection issues, but I assure you that is going to be sorted out. I also want to thank each of the team member here present, and those every participant here in this room, and those watching us from YouTube. I just want to enjoin us all to have a wonderful session, get our pens ready to write, get ready to ask questions, and learn. Thank you, and I remain Ekomo Emmanuel.
Thank you so much for that brief yet very detailed description of what we do and who we are. So we're just going to get right into it. I'll be inviting the very first speaker, who is Victoria Imaji. She is an environmental activist who would be speaking on changing mindsets for sustainable waste management. The focus of what she'll be talking about is the importance of shifting individual and community mindsets towards waste management by highlighting the environmental and social impacts of improper waste disposal. So if this is the first time that you're hearing about Victoria Imaji, or you've probably heard about her before now, and you'd like to know more about who she is, what an amazing person she is, and how much she has done, I'm going to be sharing her bio now. Victoria Imaji is a remarkable youth leader, an environmentalist, and climate educator from Nigeria. She holds a bachelor's degree in philosophy from Kogi State University and has graduated from Leadership Fellowship, Zero Verse Carbon Literacy, Climate Leadership Fellowship, and Youth Leader Fund for a World Without Nuclear Weapons. She works as a project manager at a waste management and recycling hub in the eastern parts of Nigeria, where she leads sustainability projects and works with school and communities to make positive impacts in their environments. She strongly believes that educating people about the UN Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, peace building, and innovative solutions can help tackle societal challenges around the globe. Victoria has demonstrated her commitment to creating a better and sustainable world through her volunteering activities and involvement in initiatives that focus on youth engagement. Community courtesy visits and environmental causes. She has led cleanup campaigns and community awareness programs on sustainability. As a young changemaker, Victoria is dedicated to finding potential solutions to curb man's negative impacts on the environment in Nigeria. She is passionate about making meaningful contributions to society and inspiring the next generation to take action towards building a better and sustainable world. So, the floor is going over to you now, Miss Victoria Imaji, and would have 30 minutes for each speaker. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Emmanuel, and the team, and the whole community. It is amazing. So let me focus. All right, so I'd like us to understand that for our minds to shift, we need to see waste as resources, not as waste. Because when we hear the word waste, we're already having the thought of it's no longer useful, it's now useless. So for our minds to shift, we need to understand that waste is a resource that can be innovative and sustainable. So, for instance, now you know the reasons why you go to school, the benefits of being a graduate. So, that is why many of us are in school. I understand that we have some people that are in school because they love to study. But should I say 70 to 75% reasons why